What's up? What's up, y'all? Polo Sports Talking ENT. Before I get this video started, man, let me be clear about something, okay? And let me put this disclaimer, all right? In no shape or form am I a doctor, physician, or anybody that's in the medical field, okay? This is just a video to raise awareness and to get the message out there to the people, okay? So I just want to make that point very clear. All right. But having said all that, look, we living in a time right now where if you're not taking your health seriously, and look, I'm gonna say this too. If you're a person that really don't care about your health, or you one of them people like, if I die, oh well, fuck it, whatever. This video ain't for you. Okay. This video really ain't for you. Um, you know, a lot of people in our community, man, they fail to realize that this is a silent killer amongst the African American community. Okay, um, everybody I know in their family, or at least most of the people I know, most of the people that I come across, uh, they got somebody that got a high blood pressure, or in their family, or have had issues with it, or are on medications at this point in time. And it's not nothing to play with. It's not nothing to play with, especially if you're concerned with your health. I mean, when you talk about high blood pressure, when you talk about high cholesterol, when you talk about heart disease, cardiovascular disease, all of that, man, it all goes hand in hand. And we have to take our health more serious, you know. But, as a community, I must say again, we don't look at that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? A high blood pressure is known as hypertension. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it is the silent killer. Listen, and it's definitely the silent killer, in our community, man, amongst my kings and queens, my brothers and my sisters. You know what I'm saying? My kinfolks. I like to get the message out there. And one thing that you're not gonna know about me, look, don't get it twisted, man. How I grew up wasn't all the best, but I'm gonna tell you like this. I know me and a lot of the other guys, we did our best to be health nuts. Now, don't get it twisted, okay? I I was eating junky as I don't know what, man, for a time, man. I'm talking about everything: fried chicken, burgers, fries, shakes. I love the shit out of some Whataburger. I love the shit out of um, Raising Cane's, or Popeyes, all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that stuff ain't good for you. Fast food is not good for you. You know. Now, every now and again, if you have that urge to want to indulge, that's fine. And it's just not about fast food either. It's just about your sodium content, really, altogether. You know, um, high blood pressure, it ain't got no type of symptoms. All right, and you're gonna be at the highest risk, at the highest order, and when I say highest order, I'm not talking about anything good. We talking about something bad. You're gonna be at the highest order for heart disease and stroke. It's a lot of strokes that can happen. Aneurysm, blood clots, all of that stuff. It's a cause because of a high blood pressure. You know, uh, your blood pressure. It depends on how how much blood your heart is pumping. You know, um, and how much resistance there is. In terms of the blood flow to your arteries. And your valves and your aorta. And the narrower the more narrow your arteries are, the higher your blood pressure is going to be. So usually that's an indication of a heart problem. Now look, your your blood pressure is considered normal if it's 120 over 80. You know what I'm saying? Um, and a lot of people they think that 130 over 80 is considered high, but that's still kind of normal. But if it's like 140 over 90, that's like borderline right there, meaning that you need to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Um, but look, I'm not here to scare your ass. You know what I'm saying? But if I am scaring you, that means you need to get on your grind and you need to get better about it. Okay. Look, what do? We always make something better. We always turn a negative into a positive. If you're a person with with high blood pressure or hypertension, I'm gonna tell you some ways that you could combat that shit. All right. Listen, everybody knows the number one thing: exercise. Get your ass in the gym. And if you don't have a gym, just go ahead and do about 30, roughly 15 to 30 minutes of activity. Okay. Um, look, I'm not for no blood pressure, medications, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people ain't. If you want to stay off of medications and do it the natural way, hey, to each is everybody's own. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but you want to do your best to stay off of the medication because, look, I'm gonna tell you like this: medications, yeah, while they help you out and everything, there's still side effects with that. You know what I'm saying? There's still side effects that you don't know. Um, so just make sure that you exercise anywhere from about 30 minutes a day. I mean, you want to do the type of activity that's considered cardio. Now you don't have to run no damn marathon. All right, that's not what's gonna do it. But I mean, you could walk some stairs or run some stairs. Walk instead of driving. Walk everywhere. Uh, bike riding. You know, go shoot some hoop. Go play a team sport and just do it regular. All right. Lose weight if you're overweight. You know what I'm saying? Dropping about 5 to 10 pounds can take the pressure off of the blood pressure or lower your blood pressure. Cut back on the sugar. Stay away from any sugar or refined sugars or refined carbs. Okay, um, that stuff ain't good for you. All that processed food, stuff like that, is very high in sodium. And if you stick with a diet that's like low carb, now you're gonna have to consume some sort of carbs, but usually you could get your carbs through like fruits or like vegetables or something like that. And listen, I'm gonna let you know right now, I do have a fitness channel. It's called On the Fly Fitness. If you're not sub to it, sub to my channel because I do workouts on there. I'm gonna be putting more on there uh, regularly. I haven't been on there as much because I've been focused on quite a few other things, but I'm going to be posting on there regularly, going to be giving nutrition advice, going to be doing exercises, also going to be going live for anybody that got any questions. Okay, so I do have a fitness channel and I am a certified personal trainer. Okay, so if you got any questions, holler at me, get at your boy, and I do, I am a certified nutritionist too as well. But like I said, I'm not no doctor, and I'm not no health expert, and I'm a work in progress just like everybody else. Another thing that you could do too is eat more potassium and less sodium. I've already said that. What do you want to eat? Bananas. Okay, eat a lot of avocados, oranges. That's what I do. Bananas, avocados, and oranges. Make sure you eat. If you consume dairy, then get you a yogurt in you every now and then. You know what I'm saying, or some milk. But if all my people that don't do any type of dairy or anything like that, you can stay away from it. That ain't no problem. But that has vitamin D in there too, so you gotta look for that. But I don't really consume that much dairy myself. Eat a lot of fish, like wild caught fish, and make sure that you eating a lot of sweet potatoes too. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Also, um, eat less. Like I told you in the beginning, don't mess with that processed food. All right. Make sure you stay away from smoking. Hold on. A second. Stay away from the smoking. Any type of smoking. Reduce your stress level. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, there's traffic stress, there's family stress, there's workplace stress. It's all that stress. Reduce that stress. And another thing that you could do is try praying or meditating. You know what I'm saying? Because when you meditate, you're in a calm state right there. And so like doing a lot of yoga, a lot of breathing exercises, things of that nature, that'll that'll have a positive effect on your blood pressure. Another thing is increase your vegetables. Make sure that you're eating a lot of plants and herbs like black beans. Eat a lot of sesame. Uh, a lot of celery, things of that nature. Just and increase and make your diet as green as you can. Also, be sure you getting your ass to bed at night. Anywhere. Typically, we say as Americans we try to get 6 to 8 hours of sleep, but a lot for the average person that's out there, they usually don't do that. Because of the work schedule and everything. But you want to try to get as much sleep as you can because that's what's going to help you out and going to have a positive impact on your blood pressure. Uh, Garlic, garlic, garlic. Eat a lot of garlic. Make sure you're eating a lot of garlic. Garlic is a natural healer, anyways. You know what I'm saying? So um, the more garlic you eat, you know, the more positive impact it's gonna have on your blood pressure. Make sure you eat healthy, high protein foods like fish. Make sure if you're gonna eat any type of meat, make sure it's wild caught or grass fed. Don't mess with any of that stuff that got the GMOs and all the steroids and stuff like that in there because that's not good for you. You eating what that animal consumes. You eating that chemical, and that chemical is going into your body. Also make sure you eating yeah, a lot of nuts and uh, you know uh, peanuts and almonds, walnuts, pistachios, all of that. You know what I'm saying? That's good for your blood pressure. And make sure that you take you. A lot of y'all are vitamin deficient and y'all don't even know it. Omega 3, magnesium. Those are the things that you need to take, and just take a multivitamin every now and again. But you could get your vitamins through a lot of the food that you eat, anyways. Cut down on the drinking. A lot of people, I know we like to turn up. I know we like to get it in, but cut down on the drinking. That's going to have a positive impact on it. You know what I'm saying? So just uh, just continue to try to. What's up with it, Goat Mike? I see you in the building. Subscribe to Goat Mike channel. Make sure that you cut down on the drinking because it's all right to indulge every now and again because a glass of wine or beer, every so often can reduce the risk for strokes, but don't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Do it in moderation. Cut back on the caffeine. If you got to go decaffeinated, cut back on the coffee. You know what I'm saying? Because coffee will raise your blood pressure over time, and it's going to be hard to get it down. It could take several months or even about a year for you to get it down once you kick the habit. So it's not going to be an overnight thing. Um, but like I said, man, we got to watch out for this type of stuff, especially the time that we living in. Uh, it's no joke. We got to take our health seriously, you know. And if you have any type of questions, regarding your health, or any of that stuff, make sure that you, before you start any type of new diet or any of that stuff. Been watching, yeah, you've been grinding great topics. Handle handle those people trying to run your platform. Yeah, man. I mean, nah. Listen, bro. There's some people that that try to come on here, man, and they're gonna try to do everything to destroy everything, but you can't let it happen like that, man. And all I'm about is positivity, young fella. So that's what we're trying to do here. But like I said, man, if you're gonna start a new diet or any of that stuff, uh, discuss it with your physician. Until then, it's Polo Sports Talking ENT. I'm gonna get at y'all.